Hello and welcome to my presentation on enhancing academic reading skills for non-native English speakers. Today, we will explore the crucial role of vocabulary development and lexical inferencing in overcoming challenges faced by students at the tertiary level. My name is Lachmy Narayana Jogulu from Polytechnic Tuanku Sultanah Bahia, and the title of my research paper is Exploring Strategies and Factors Influencing Inference of Unknown Words Insights from an ELT Lecturer. Now, in many countries where English is the second language, higher education institutions emphasize English as the medium of instructions. Therefore, proficiency in English is vital for success in tertiary level education. Now, in countries like Malaysia, for example, where English is not the primary language, but it's widely used in higher education, students often struggle with unfamiliar vocabulary, hindering their overall academic progress. Now, let's explore how vocabulary development contributes to reading comprehension. Now, research has shown that literacy development is closely tied to vocabulary enhancements. Scholars like Bromley, Nation, Vesey, and Parikbat emphasize the crucial role of vocabulary acquisition in improving reading comprehension. However, constantly reaching for a dictionary isn't the solution. Relying solely on dictionary for word meaning can be slow and ineffective. So dictionary dependency disrupts reading flow and comprehension. Studies like Knight and Juliana indicate that constant referring can slow cognitive processing and create an obstacle to effective reading comprehension. So how can we overcome these challenges? Let's explore lexical inferencing, also known as word meaning inferencing. Lexical inferencing, the process of guessing word meaning from context clues, is key to overcome vocabulary barriers. By utilizing linguistic and contextual cues, students can enhance their comprehension skills. Hence, understanding the mechanism of vocabulary development and the lexical inferencing is crucial for an academic success. Now let's delve into the literature review on word meaning inferencing strategies in second language acquisition. As you can see on the slide, studies have identified a wide variety of strategies employed by second language learners to infer word meaning. These are the classification of strategies by various researchers. In a study by Vania Del Rahman and Al-Shumaymeri, 2014, 7 different strategies were used to analyze data on meaning inference. Nasaji 2004 classification of these strategies involved 3 main types of strategies, namely identifying, evaluating, and monitoring. Vesey and Parikbat 2010 developed a taxonomy of clues that can be used by learners in deriving the meaning of unknown words. The main 2 divisions of the clues are linguistic clues and non-linguistic clues. In another research by Hastrat 2008, the strategies were divided into contextual cues and linguistic cues. In a study by Hamada 2009 on 5 Japanese ESL learners, these strategies were categorized as local strategies and global strategies. Kelly 1990 classified these strategies into formal guessing and contextual guessing. Besides strategies, a large body of literature has focused on identifying the factors that influence the success of inferencing of the unknown words. Now, the factors influencing the inferencing success are diverse, including context, characteristics, gender, grammatical knowledge, and reading proficiency. So understanding these factors is crucial for effective language learning. This research objective is to analyze and synthesize the existing literature on word meaning inferencing, incorporating perspective from language educators. By doing so, the researcher aimed to offer a new insight and potential solution to enhance language learning. Now, the 2 specific research questions are: what are the perception of the interviewee on different strategies for word meaning inferencing of unfamiliar words in the second language? And the second one is, what is the perception of the interviewee on factors influencing the ability to inference meaning successfully? Now let's delve into the methodology section, where we explore how the study was conducted and the strategies employed. First, we will look at the background of the interviewee. The interviewee is an experienced English lecturer from Polytechnic Tuanku Sultanah Bahia in Malaysia. The interviewee was selected because of an extensive teaching experience and background in English language. The reason for choosing this interviewee were based on specific criteria, including her strong background in first language, awareness of inferencing strategies, and experience teaching English to non-native speakers. For data collection, a semi-structured interview was employed. This method allowed for flexible while maintaining the structured approach, ensuring that relevant information was obtained through open-ended questions and probes. To ensure that the researcher has an accurate record of the interview was audio recorded and later transcribed. The interview questions were designed to gather information on word meaning inferencing strategies and factors influencing inferencing ability. The demographic question provided context, while probing questions delved deeper into specific areas of interest. In this qualitative research study, the researcher used Weshi and Paribas 2010 taxonomy as the basis for analysis, with some modification to better reflect the strategies used to infer the meaning of unknown words. Now, several additional strategies were identified that were not included in the original taxonomy. These strategies were added to provide a more comprehensive framework for the data analysis and to ensure that the researcher is able to capture all the strategies used by the participant. Next is the result, where we are going to look at the interviewee's perception of word meaning influencing strategies and factors influencing their success. In response to the first research question, the interviewee shared insights into various linguistic and non-linguistic strategies for word meaning influencing. In the interview, the participant did mention strategies under all the main categories except strategies under the intralingual discourse level. When questioned about the absence of this discourse level strategy, the interviewee responded, "Such strategies are not commonly used and can be challenging to employ." Upon examining the word level strategy, morphology analysis strategies was mentioned by giving examples of prefixes such as dis, de, and an. The second word level strategy discussed was the phonology of the word strategy. This technique involves recognizing the sound patterns of a word and linking it to a similar sounding word whose meaning is already known. Moving on to sentence level, first the participant emphasized that examining the nearby sentences of the unfamiliar words is the most effective strategy. The second strategy the interviewer highlighted was the importance of analyzing the grammar of the sentence. Finally, the interviewee expressed that repeating a portion of the text would be useful in influencing meaning. However, Nasaji 2003 found that this strategy could provide readers with some clues to infer meaning. In relation to interlingual strategies, the interviewee did not dismiss the possibility of using L1 grammar as a strategy. Another strategy mentioned by the participant is the similarity in the word form between L1 and L2. This means that the readers could infer meaning by recognizing the resemblance between a word in L2 and another word in their L1. With regards to non-linguistic strategies, the interviewee suggests that the readers may infer the meaning of an unfamiliar word by comprehending the whole passage or context. Almost every research cited in the literature review recognized this method. In response to our second research question, the interviewee highlighted that a good level of proficiency in the second language and a deep understanding of vocabulary are crucial in determining one's ability to infer meaning. Furthermore, the interviewee noted that text characteristics plays a significant role in influencing the ability to infer meaning. In addition to this, the participant emphasized that familiarity with the topic of the text can help readers to more easily infer the meaning of unfamiliar words. Finally, the interviewer opined that the influence of gender is not a significant factor. However, a study by Banil Del Rahman and Al-Shumaimeri 2014 contradicts with this. Finally, into discussion where we are going to dissect the findings and explore their implications. Word meaning inferencing skills are crucial for effective reading comprehension, allowing readers to navigate complex text without interruption. So our interviewee shed light on various strategies employed in this process. Insights from the interviewee revealed that a preference for linguistic strategies with a focus on language-based clues over non-linguistic ones. This emphasis may stem from the interviewee's background and expertise. The interviewee familiarity with intra-linguistic strategies suggests a deep understanding of language structures, contributing to her proficiency in word meaning inferencing. The interviewee mentioned that among the various factors, 4 factors in particular stand out as prominent contributors to individual capacity to decipher the intended meaning of an unknown word. They are language proficiency, text characteristics, familiarity with the topic, and vocabulary knowledge. These elements play a crucial role in comprehension. Interestingly, the interviewer disagreed with the influence of gender on inferencing skills, showcasing different perspectives. This could have been due to an array of factors such as personal values or experience, cultural background, or simply a difference in perception. In conclusion, understanding word meaning inferencing is vital for effective language and literacy instruction. Continued research will enhance our understanding and inform educational practices. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the discussion of word meaning inferencing.